Hello, this is Jim from Tech Buzz, and today I'm going to give you a quick review of the Kasa KC 200 camera, the outdoor version. If you remember, we did the Kasa Spot recently, which is the indoor camera. So the outdoor camera is a really well built camera, excellent viewing and works really well and is quite good and an affordable way to secure your home. Now, in the app here, we've got two cameras set up, as you can see. The firmware is updating on one of the cameras there, but hence avoid the names. I actually have one on the front door and one on the back, so I'll be leaving out the front door as for security reasons. It identifies my house and so on, but I'll show you an idea. So the app remains the same. If you want to add devices here, you can add a device like so. Your sensors and all this kind of stuff, router, smart lights. We'll be doing a smart light shortly as well, and of course compatible with Alexa and Google Assistant. So you have an Alexa device, we reviewed that recently, the Echo Show 5, and you can see your camera on the Echo Show. If you want to check out that Echo Show review, you'll see the Kasa camera up on that there. So your app remains the same. You have your My Kasa, Kasa Care, your settings. So location, time, firmware, email, notifications. So you can change your notifications to different times, as you can see here, custom times, limited and always. So back out of that. So if you go in here, this is where your cameras are. As you seen earlier, the other cameras updating firmware. But the idea is the same. You're going to get a picture on the screen like so. No difference. So you have your options to change scenes here, but these are for, not for the cameras, but for the other IoT in-house stuff. And the smart actions are coming, as you can see there, and your notification pane is down here. So this is where all your notifications come through, and this is something I've kind of already touched on before. You can see the front of the house here in the night here, which is excellent for nighttime viewing. And we'll have two separate videos of a day and a night take anyway, attached to this video. But this infinite scrolling here of notifications that do not disappear is something that needs to be addressed. I've already said this before. As you can see, going back on the use of my front camera, the Kasa Spot, the notifications are still there from a long time ago. That needs to be addressed. Maybe it is. I'm missing something. If so, tell me. If you go into your cameras, we can then have a look live. So this is a live view here. And you can hear the noise, as you can see, as you can hear. We'll set the alarm off. You should hear it from here. That's the alarm, pretty loud. You've got two-way talking on it as well. Now obviously I can't do it live because the feedback will interfere, but you know how it works, and that's pretty clear as well. If you go into settings here, you have your quality, your night vision. So in the night vision, you've automatic and off, always on. You have your status LED, which you'll leave on. Your wall mount guide, video rotation, you've normal and upside down, depending on what way you're hooking the camera up. And your quality settings, so you have 720, 1080 and 360, so I have it on 1080, as you can see there, the video is crystal clear. Your privacy and sensitivity. So you record video and audio, or do not record video and audio. You have motion sensitivity. You can set your motion that to whichever time it records, so you don't get false negatives, and listen for sound. So you might want to turn the sound off because there's a lot of activity going on in people's back gardens and this kind of stuff, and it can send a false notification as well for people shutting the door or talking out the back and that kind of stuff. So your activity zones, again, you can set this to cover areas you want covered, like so. So you won't be picking up false readings from other people's back gardens, like in the situation I'm in at the minute. Without having this on, people coming out into the back garden would set off the thing and give you a notification, so you can geo-fence that if you want, like so. So that means that anything outside the square will not trigger the camera. Excellent feature. And really maximises the input and the camera working. So a lot of the cameras have this now, even some of the cheaper ones. But it's an ideal kind of feature, I feel. Depending on what way you have your camera mounted and set up, everyone's setup's going to be different. Some cameras might be just fit perfect. I could adjust this camera pretty much to where I want it fixed as it is, but you can just add more information here by just doing that. Now, this time of year, I've noticed as well, I've had the likes dragonflies and moths set off the alarm. So again, it's something to think about, but it's kind of unavoidable. But you can kind of cut out this by placing your camera correctly and properly. You just need to think about it and keep it away from any kind of light source. So just to keep that in mind. And just get rid of that. And that's really about it. It's pretty good, excellent, and I'll just give you a quick video here, just to give you an idea what it looks like. But I'm going to have two separate videos, night and day. And the one before that. You can see the quality there, it's amazing. It picks up all the sounds. And that's really it. Excellent app, or excellent app as well. The app is good. The only thing I said I don't like is the options when you get your notifications. They don't disappear. But other than that, it's fine. It's great. It picks up all the sound and so on. And then again, you can change your schedules in here if you want as well. Up to yourself for the way you want to work it. Everyone's setup is going to be different. People have their own ideas. And the initial notifications will come across like so when you're looking at the live panel. But other than that, they will come down on the scrolling list when you're checking your notifications in here. And as I said, they just continuously come on down here like so. So that's the Kasa KC 200 outdoor security camera. Excellent product. The only fault I have is this infinite scrolling here of notifications that do not disappear, and they just should go. Really, when you get the option to delete, I'll give you an example. If I go more, you've download, you've share, and remove. If I press remove, I want it gone, it doesn't stay there, it just say manually removed. So that's really it. Other than that, highly recommend it. Any further questions, hit us up techbazaar.com, and see you in the next one.